Hello and welcome to Ask Dr. Dora. I'm Dr. Dora Dixie, board certified in family medicine and addiction medicine. Ask Dr. Dora is my virtual medical ministry that will be used to share knowledge about the magnificent bodies we live in. Knowledge is power, and the more knowledge we have about how the body functions, the better care we can give it for improved and hopefully optimal health. "71% of Americans drink alcohol, and approximately 10 to 20% of men and 5 to 10% of women are impaired at some point in their lives. For all the illicit drug users, we only know about the ones who seek treatment. It has been estimated that about 2% of adult Americans harmfully use opioids, that's heroin, fentanyl, pain pills, and cocaine. Gallup data found that 15% of Americans report that they smoke marijuana, and there has been an upward trend in recent years. A smaller percentage use other types of mood-altering substances. Addiction is defined as a chronic, relapsing disorder characterized by compulsive drug seeking and use despite adverse consequences. Instead of referring to a person as an addict or using shaming terms like dope fiend, hype, crackhead, coke whore, or drunk, the politically correct and medically accurate expression for addiction is a substance use disorder that can be mild, moderate, or severe. Chronic for most addictions or substance use disorders, like alcohol or opiates, is defined in medical literature as occurring for 1 or more years. Cocaine and other stimulants can cause an addiction after the first use or just using for a few months. Relapsing is returning to use of a drug or alcohol after a period of not using or being sober. Compulsive drug seeking and use relates to an irresistible urge to use even when one's conscience wishes to say no. Adverse consequences determine the severity of the addiction. 11 criteria define the diagnosis for addiction and is grouped into 4 basic categories. The first is impaired control of use. That is using more than intended, but you can't quit when you want to. Physical dependence, needing more to get the desired effect, and withdrawal symptoms, when the user uses less or quits, and changing the using pattern to prevent withdrawal. If you know of someone who has to get up in the morning to drink and has to drink every 2 to 3 hours, that is a change in their drinking pattern, and you know that that person has to maintain a specific alcohol blood level to stay out of withdrawal. Social problems can occur at school, at work, and there can be deteriorating family and friend relationships. Risky behavior while using, such as driving under the influence, operating heavy machinery, and even cooking. So instead of referring to a person or an addict or using shaming terms like dope fiend, hype, crackhead, coke whore, drunk, and the list goes on, the derogatory slang terms have changed over the years, and now the politically correct and medically accurate expression for addiction is a substance use disorder that is labeled as mild, moderate, or severe depending on how many of the 11 criteria apply. Thank you for watching, and follow me as I explore the addiction medicine path and learn more about specific substance use disorders, their medical, social, and spiritual adverse consequences. professionally approved treatments, and do-it-yourself at-home recovery efforts.